Hello beautiful people and welcome to a new episode of Salt and Soaking. And today we're making Choux pastry. So, Choux. If you're not familiar with it, you might have heard like eclairs. That is a Choux pastry. It's the dough that is filled. So today we're making the dough. This will be the base. You can make a ganache that you can fill it with. You can make a cream that you'll fill it with. So in the next episode, we'll be making a white chocolate ganache whipped cream. Try to say that 5 times fast, but it's absolutely amazing. Made once at school and I love it. So, but to do that, we need our Choux pastry. So get your mise en place ready. And just like that, we have our ingredients. So easy, it's like, you have it. So what are our ingredients? We got milk, we got salt, we got eggs, we got flour, we got butter, we got water, and we got sugar. Now, how you get started? Very simple. Get a saucepan, I always forget. Add your milk and your water. Your butter. Not gonna have any splashing. There we go. And give me a second, I just gotta check with my recipe from when I had pastry test. And your salt and sugar. Full control. Now, this is very simple. Just put it over to the stove. Bring it up to heat, melt the butter, so it's all homogeneous. And once you've done that, we'll be adding our flour. So we'll move over here so you can actually see what I'm doing. But to give like a simple explanation, when you're melted this and you're adding your flour, you want to keep mixing it, and you know your mixture is done on the pot once it stops clinging to the wall, so it all becomes more of like one bowl. So I'll show you now. So here we are on the stove. We're just melting all of this together. Like I said, this is a surprisingly easy recipe. I say surprisingly because I always assumed that this was like something out of this world. I would buy this like from the freezer at the store in Norway, and I would just toss them in the microwave on like defrost, and that was it. I never really thought of it as something I could make myself. Okay, I don't feel any butter here, so now we can up it, bring it to a boil, and once we reach the boil, we'll add our flour. There we go. Okay, that is bubbles, so we lower the heat, we lower the heat even more, and then you can add your flour a little bit at a time. Are you supposed to use a whisk? Maybe. Oh, okay, I'm taking this off the heat. Yeah, let me get a whisk. Oh, shoot. Now look at how this is getting nice and smooth surface. That is beautiful. I'm holding here because this spatula is about to give up on me. Yeah, no, this is looking good. It's not sticking at all. So let's move back to the island. So, welcome back to our private island here. I can show you, this is looking amazing. Now, let's prep our station. So now that we got our KitchenAid ready, we have our dough. Putting it straight in here. Now, let's see. Oh, it is piping hot. Now, if you don't have a KitchenAid or a kitchen appliance for this, you can do it by hand, but now I just went from the stove, put it straight in here, and I'm going to, see, there. I'm gonna let this just stir for a little bit, because doing this will cool down the mixture, so that when I add the eggs, it won't cook the eggs. So if you're doing this by hand, I'll say just let it be, so it cools down for a while before you start adding the eggs. Luckily, I can just do like this. That will help speed up the process a little bit, and yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, look at that. Kitchen is clean. We have our tools here that we'll be using later on. So, it is cooled down perfectly. Now, we'll add one egg at a time. So, I was gonna be like, oh, let's make it nice and pretty for the viewers. So I cracked all my eggs here. Hindsight, not the best idea, but let's see here, one egg. There we go. And then we just let this mix. And you know, make sure, oh, I hadn't locked that in. You know, let's see here. Be thorough, so scrape off the walls, because we want this whole mixture to be same consistency, everything the same. So there we go, a little bit like that. Go, and as you can tell, the consistency is already very different. I'm contemplating whether I should add the last egg or not. It does have a nice... No, let's add the last egg. And one last minute. With that, our 4 eggs. Whenever I put it down, I forget to lock it, but whenever I want to lift it up, I try to unlock it, and I end up just locking it. So, as you can see, we have finished it. Oh. Okay, this is going cool. Okay, well, let's move this out of the way. Find something like this. A little ring mold. A little bit of flour. And start measuring out. So, start here. So, 190 degrees Celsius, I'm putting it in the oven, and don't open it until it's done. I can't stress this enough. If you open it before it's done. So, Levy. These turn out well. Now you can take a break. You can clean, but I deserve a break.
So this is my plate.
They're beautiful though, look at those.
Alright, look at them.
That's the second round of the little balls. And yeah, I got the technique down a little bit better on that
You
one.
should actually go for the prettiest one.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Almost lost my plate. Okay.
Well, let's see here. Oh, nice and hollow. This is the one. Yeah, that was the one wall. Yeah. Perfect for some filling. So, I didn't say it in video, but I did them for 30 minutes at 190. So, that should be like the sweet spot, maybe 35. But yeah, not
Until
bad.
they look like this.
Oh, those are the warm ones. I want to try a warm one.
He needs to get this plate away from you if he ever wants to fill them.
These are more petite.
Like and subscribe, guys.
Oh, yeah.
We do this all the time. Every week.
Delicious recipes 3 times a week. And to those of you who have already subscribed, thank you. We really appreciate it. So, try it.
Yeah.
Ha bra. Yum.